today's question is, how much time do I have to spend on my online business? Now, the great news is there's no right or wrong answer here. How much time you have to spend is how much time you have. And what a lot of people get stuck doing is they get stuck spending all their time learning, and you have to think about productivity and how you sort of manage your time. If you've been purchasing ebooks or you've been printing out tutorials from our website or whatever it might be, maybe you can read those in your downtime. You don't always have to be sitting at your computer. You might be riding a train to your day job, or you might be going to the city on the weekend to go shopping. Bring some reading material for when you're traveling. I like to bring a lot of reading material when I'm on the plane so that I can kind of be productive and get a lot of my reading done in a place where I can't normally get my work done. But if you only have 1 hour a day or 3 hours a week or 50 hours a week to spend on your website or your business, there's no wrong answer here. And imagine, for instance, you've got 1 hour a day. Maybe you've got a lot of things keeping you busy during the day, and you've got kids, and you've got a family to look after, and you're not even free until 9 o'clock at night, and you really want to go to bed at 11, so you've got an hour to work and an hour of sort of downtime. Well, in 1 hour, using dictation software or anything else, you could write an article or a blog post or film a video in a single hour. And you can set that video to upload, or you can submit that article to article websites or post it to your blog and go to bed and forget about it. And then the next night you could do the same thing. So you could start with an hour a day if that's all you had, and you can make that work. There are a lot of people, I know people in this business who have a full-time, they're in this business full-time, they've got more than 40 hours a week to dedicate, and they still can't put out a blog post every day, or a blog post every week for that matter, because they get caught up in the minutia of the work. But the reality is that when you're starting out, creating content is probably the easiest thing that you can do. How much time you have to spend on your business is really more about you. And obviously, if you only have an hour a day to spend on your business, your rate of return might be a little bit slower than someone who's spending a full 40-hour work week on their business. But don't let that deter you. There's no right or wrong answer for how much time to invest. If you have an hour a week, you can make this business work if you publish something really awesome every week.